Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. And this is Torres. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard powering forward here. He's found a way through. Messi driving forwards. And he's there to get it away. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Torres. And he's running through. And the shot! Pass somewhat off target. Torres! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, a breakthrough already. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Baresi does well to get it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Look at shoots! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a threatening ball, and he's heaved it away.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Araujo cuts out the pass. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? Bergami. And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Now this could be a chance. Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vinicius Junior, and he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is expertly dealt with. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Araujo makes the interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernes. No, he's just misjudged that one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Park Ji-sung. Played back. Batistuta. With 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Nicely weighted ball. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Batistuta. That's a nicely shaped ball. Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's a sharp little ball here. And the counter is on. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Triol gets across to intercept that. This ended up in no man's land. Now that's well seen too. Triol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, this does not look good. And now they can clear their lines. Has a look and plays it forward. David Villa.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty...
Griezmann! Oh, nearly. That looks a decent ball. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Threads one in. And the keeper has it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Triol wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! What a moment for the double centurion! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. The ball has bounced loose now. Played out to the right. What a throw in. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should.
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
That gets things going for the second half. No way through. Batistuta. That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Swept. And the finish! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Knocks it into space. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this... He's had a shot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So is this the start of a comeback? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Could move up a gear here. Park Ji-sung. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Time then for the first
Vinicius
substitution of the
Junior.
game.
Number
This is
22,
threatening to become a really good game.
And
Number
things are much
15,
healthier in their favour.
Fernando
Mind you,
Torres.
you would have thought that when the
Coming
last
on
one went in.
field, Number 6, Ruben Neves.
Manchester
Number
United
41,
perhaps contemplating their
Rice.
next change here.
Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni.
He's gone for goal. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Tries to pass it through. Deftly away. And he's intervened well there. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Adams. Serginho. Just about up to 75 minutes. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, they can break here. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Aimed beyond the defence.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Raul. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. But David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! So close to drawing level.
Fernando Torres is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
And he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through. Lofted in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Griezmann. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cafu. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Neatly clipped into space. And the flag has stayed down. Guardiola. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played into space. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Drogba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's let fly! And that is a routine catch. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everyone,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
Old
stops to
Trafford.
make this a monumental
Manchester
occasion.
United against Manchester United.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Oh, easy pickings there. Aims beyond the defence. Park Ji-sung, he's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It's truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through. No, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Manchester United finding their passes. Park Ji-sung, that's a cute ball. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Law. Cafu has it in a wide... It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cafu gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Park Ji-sung. Law.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Law really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's there to belt it away. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cannavaro can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Gilberto Silva.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that was very necessary. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior. And it's Scholes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get rid. Some resolute defending there. Oh, good-looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. Schmeichel claims comfortable. Driving forward. Law.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's straight offside. Looking for options for movement. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rodri did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's not going to get any further than that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's the keeper's ball. Pass is just off target. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
exciting second half
for information on our shuttle.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now, and Torres! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Swings in across. Batistuta. Cafu. Can he latch on to this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here it is, crossed in. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten has got himself a free kick. And that is high.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cafu. It's Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
This is Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. That's been cut out, well played. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Threads one in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Messi. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. Baresi shows the will to win the ball.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
And a chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Looking for a runner. Batistuta looking to run onto it.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. Law powering forward here. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. That's been slipped through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
Camavinga has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. Roberto! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Substitution.
Just 5 minutes left. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, played right into his path. Shot a goal! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! And that may just do it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered. and he got it right.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Has been indicated.
Oh, cracking ball. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. It's going to be another throw. Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos, he rises! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a... And that is that. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And now I just
final
like to read
thoughts,
out
Jim?
our fan
Manchester
club
United
members who are
never
celebrating
really
their
got into
birthdays
this
today.
game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a
Manchester
monumental
United
occasion.
Against Thailand.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Oh, super ball! Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Batistuta. Van der Vaart. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries a shot! And he's done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's White. And that was nowhere near his best. Son Heung-min. Now there's a Van der Vaart! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? It's gone for a throw-in. Hazard. Xavi Alonso. Van der Vaart. Played back in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is ended up in no man's land. And they can counter here. He is through here. And he was alert to it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Camavinga. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. And that's gone route one. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Messi. Tries to play it through. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. He has a look up. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Van der Vaart. Thailand look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back,
It's Azar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
he just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a sharp pass. That's been slipped through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Time and again they are repelled. Van der Vaart. And here's Messi. A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Van der Vaart. For Xavi Alonso. And it's White. Hazard. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Park Ji-sung. Could move up a gear here. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. White is always looking to play quality balls. Hazard.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Hazard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Half-time getting close now. Now it's Hazard. And it's Fernando Torres. Looking for the run. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Batistuta. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. He's found Hazard! Too close for comfort.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the pass is intercepted. Park Ji-sung. That has not gone well. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. That could spell chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Thinks about... And Batistuta! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Thailand have their second corner now. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Van der Vaart, he's found a way through, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thailand have their third corner. Played out towards the right wing, delivered in. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Lobbed in behind. Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear, Dave.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men. White tries a cross, and he's there to clear it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drives it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Out to the right. White. Batistuta goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Well, there's the clearance. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Batistuta. Played back in by Van... He's got tall! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Messi! And he's following up! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well,
and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he's had it nicked away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's ruffled a few feathers. Charge, surely! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.